Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna answer a few questions.
We got fan mail.
Fan mail and more questions. The Wizard of Oz right here.
And the Punisher 026. But ladies and gentlemen, let me, before we even get into the questions, let me start off by saying I apologize if you have submitted questions and we cannot answer them. We just have so many that has been piled up inside of the folder that it'll be impossible for us to answer every single question. So we skipped the stupid ones, and the ones that we thought were good or the ones that we thought would make funny answers, we threw down. We're gonna answer 25, and I hope you enjoy and get to know more about us through these answers. I mean, you got some funny questions, some serious questions, and I hope that we entertain you through this.
Yeah.
Alright, first one is for me.
Alright, Punisher, go.
It says, while wrestling, have you ever bladed? No, I haven't. And actually, I actually thought about doing it once or twice in a match, but I never had anything to do it with because it's hard, walking around, especially around in New York, having a blade in your pocket and not getting frisked. You could literally just go to the store and it will just wind up getting frisked. One time, matter of fact, funny story.
Oh yeah, I remember.
One time, the Wizard of Oz and I was standing outside of, I'm not even gonna really say a friend's house, but we was waiting on my cousin, and we're just standing there, and this cops comes up and he says,
"Do you got any knives or nothing?" Like that. He didn't even say any weapon or any guns.
No
first thing
guns.
They said, the first thing they said was knives.
So I don't know. I thought it was racist, but
It was. I felt man offended.
But like, if we could just stand there, waiting for our cousin and get frisked, then just imagine going to a gym carrying a knife in your pocket. Like that's kind of a hard thing to do.
Yeah.
All right. Do you guys have any funny stories you can share with the brigade? We kind of just did that.
Yeah, one with the knives. That's a funny one, but
I mean, I have funny stories that I can share, but those are some stories that it's kind of on the low with myself and Wizard of Oz, and I don't want to embarrass him, just blotting out his business.
I'm gonna tell you about the pizza lady who just came up to me randomly to ask for a pizza. Tell me to let me get a pizza. The Punisher was right there with me. I was coming from a Little Caesars, one where I live at, and after I get out, some lady just come out of nowhere and tells me, "Let me get a pizza."
She didn't even ask for a slice. Like, she wanted the whole thing.
She wanted the whole pizza.
How much would you say that lady weighed?
I don't remember. I don't even know.
She looked like Mojo from Marvel.
I actually forgot what she looked like though, but
but if she kissed you on the cheek, you would have remembered her for the rest of your life.
boy, that's like a scar. That's like a scar that's not really there.
All right, question 3. Odd, what have you always wanted to do? This is all for you, man.
I've always wanted to commentate. I always wanted to do sports commentating because I knew a lot about them, not everything. And eating, and heck, this right there with the Punisher 026, it's a good start to do that.
For real, like, I'm not trying to kiss your ass or anything, but commentary has always been your strong point. I mean, you're not good in games at all, but commentary is your strong point.
Yeah, a lot of people I know that said this guy can be a very good commentator because he does it for a living. Next question.
Me. It says, Punisher, how do you stay in shape? I actually, a few days ago, the Wizard of Oz and I was just, jogging to, get ourselves back together. I work out probably like every other day. It's important to do it every other day or every, 2-3 days because you don't want to burn yourself out and, be fatigued for the other things that you have to do. If you guys want, I can record, a few training tips or workout tips that'll really help you guys burn fat or get yourself back together. If only if you want, So, let me put that in the comments if you're interested in knowing that. Okay, this is you. I noticed in the Marvel Nemesis videos, Odd went from being really good to kind of bad. What happened?
Simple. I just got my ass kicked.
There's not more to that answer. You just
that game is frustrating. That storyline is frustrating. But seriously, I've been getting my ass kicked.
The next question is for you too.
All right.
What type of genres are your favorite games?
RPGs. Period.
That's it. There's different.
RPG adventures.
There's more than one RPG though. There's MMORPG. There's JRPG.
Yeah, but I like all the RPGs really.
Then how come you don't play DC Universe Online? Oh wait, never mind. We gotta ask that question.
Thanks.
Okay. This next question is for me, but I'm gonna let Odd answer it. It says, how true is Punisher does everything? I don't want to answer it because I don't want to feel like I'm tooting my own horn, becoming cocky, becoming boastful, or becoming proud. So I'm gonna let him answer.
Heck, I say that all the time. He does say the truth most of the time. He does get cocky about it. He gets... But
if I do, it's unintentionally, and I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. But yeah, so answer the question. How true is Punisher does everything?
Well, he does it as true as it could be. If it's impossible, which normally is not, he'll find a way to do it. He's stubborn as hell.
I'm stubborn.
We all stubborn. But then again, we all stubborn. But we had to be. But we get it from our parents' side, so.
Yeah, I know, right? Especially my dad. Alright, I like this next one.
Both my parents are stubborn, I tell you that. Go ahead.
Can we do a simultaneous you died? You ready? We gotta say you died at the same time in 1, 2, 3.
You died! Died.
I hope you enjoyed that.
Yeah. Cause that was for y'all.
Oh, this is from Miss Valenti. I recognize this. Hey y'all, I just wanted to say I noticed Punisher was singing Apple to the Core in a Marvel Nemesis video, and it made me wonder, are y'all bronies? Yeah, I am!
Yeah, we are.
I am, I'm not afraid to admit it. I think we actually mentioned that in a video already.
Yeah.
But, hey.
We watched My Little Pony, and we mentioned that it was awesome.
Damn straight.
So don't hate on us, because we like something that's so cool.
Like, I said this many times, the only people who don't like the show are those who've never seen it.
Yeah, that's what you said on that video, too. Just never get a chance. And that's, my sister.
Okay, this one is, like, more like a demand. It's not even, like, a question. It says, more Marvel Nemesis versus mode, please.
Gotta wait until after I beat the story mode, till I get back on the versus mode.
So that's a confirmed yes. You heard it here, ladies and gentlemen. Birthdays 10/15/91.
11/16/91.
The funny thing is, when you add my birthday backwards, you get the number 26. I'll explain that right now. 10/15/91. 1 plus 9 is 10. 10 plus 5 is 15. Plus the 1 from the 15 is 15. No, 16. Excuse me. Plus the 10 from October, and that's 26. So I thought that was pretty cool. That's one of the main reasons why I like my number.
Dude, I just blew the fuck out of my mind. I lost. I got
Okay. No. I'll explain it slower. All right. Starting backwards from 10/15/91. What's 9 plus 1?
9 plus 1 is 10.
Okay. Now, the next number would be the 15 for my birthday. So we take the 10 from the 9 plus 1 plus 5.
26.
10 plus 5.
15.
Plus 1.
16.
And then you add the month.
Okay.
That's the 10th month is October, so it's 10 plus 16.
That's a lot of complications, but let's not get into that. Let's answer the next question.
Alrighty. Dream vacation spot. You go first.
Oh man, Japan, Tokyo.
Japan.
That's outside the country. In the United States, it's either LA or.
Anywhere. It's your dream vacation spot. It doesn't have to be, you know.
But no, I always want to go to Japan.
Well, mine would either be Japan or Canada. And the funny thing is, I'm actually trying my hardest to make plans to actually go to Canada and fulfill that dream. So, hopefully soon I can get my ass to Canada. You never know.
And the same goes for Chicago. I always wanted to go there too.
Yeah, I know, right? All right. I put this, even though you said no, I put it anyway, so I'll let you answer it. Brownies, cookies, or cake?
Brownies, cookies, and cake. All right. Skittles, Starburst, and Sweet Tarts.
Next question. Do your socks always match? Are they not supposed to?
Unless you're not going anywhere important, like checking the mail or
Like-
going around the house. But I always have my socks matching when I'm going out. Really.
I only wear white socks. I literally wear white every single day of my life. Odd, do you bottle your farts?
Bother my farts. The hell is that supposed to mean? The hell is that supposed to mean?
What do you think it means?
It means holding in your farts for a long time?
No, it means like, do you fart in a bottle?
No! I don't fart in no bottle.
Alright, do you play any instruments? Actually, I've been trying to learn the trumpet, but I never, got my hands on one. And I was learning how to play piano. So, that goes for me.
I played the drums when I was younger. Or baraka. Or baraka. Like
The mara.
I played the drums before and the maraca when I was younger.
Question number 17.
That's an odd number.
Are you afraid of heights?
Absolutely not.
I'm not afraid of heights. For all the times I go on those roller coasters into amusement parks, you actually like it.
I've been free running before free running was cool. So
No doubt.
so
They climbing on shit like Assassin's Creed before Assassin's Creed came out.
right? Like that sums me all up. Like I just love to climb stuff. I just like to be on high places and look down. It makes me feel good. I don't know why. It's like a weird thing.
Yeah, it makes me get high. Get it? But seriously, question number 18.
Number 18. What are you guys' greatest talents?
Damn, that's a lot. That's a lot of talents we got. Because we're talented in a lot of things, but you never know because.
Well, I think for yours is commentary. Like your mindset on what's going on, doing play-by-plays. You're good at it. Obviously, your greatest talent is not playing video games. I'm playing. Not really.
Even though it is a talent,
Your talent is being bad at games.
your talent is being Liu Kang.
Yeah, I'm okay with that. No, but I don't know. Like,
Your talent
I
at
love-
any fighting games. Period.
I love doing a lot of things that I do. Like I love doing voiceovers. I love wrestling. I love climbing. I love free running. I love.
Yeah, I love free running. I love hitting the baseball,
Right. Like I used to love playing baseball.
football, basketball.
Football, man. Remember those games we used to have? So
I
yeah,
remember
like
when Triple X made me crash into the tree when I tried giving the RKO. That nigga just pushed me and my head hit the tree trunk.
Like, ladies and gentlemen, ask yourselves, who tries to go for an RKO on a football field? But yeah, like, I like doing a lot of stuff, so I can't really just settle on one thing. I would let you guys answer that question, and then come to me and say, Punisher, I think your greatest talent is... That way I'm not. Again, as I mentioned earlier, I'm not being boastful. Are you guys afraid of spiders? Am I supposed to be?
Heck, we had spiders in where we live at for a long time. We were used to spiders being around.
I know, right? Like, they be climbing through the vents from, my neighbor's house and into my house. It's crazy. I don't even know how they even get in the places that they get.
Don't ask me. I mean, it just come from nowhere, completely nowhere. You see a spider in my house, you're not surprised anymore.
Right. What is your favorite fruit? One that doesn't hit on me. No, let me stop. No, I have two favorite fruits. My number one is pineapple, actually. And my second is just apples. I love apples ever since I was a kid.
My favorite fruits has always been apples and bananas. No doubt, pineapple is also one of my favorite, but apples and bananas has always been my fave.
Apples and bananas. Come on, I know you guys remember that song. I like to eat apples and bananas.
But when you mix it up, make a smoothie, what?
What?
Strawberry, and banana.
I like strawberry too, but my favorite is still pineapple.
Strawberry banana is my favorite kind of smoothie, but yeah, I love strawberries, watermelons. We love all fruits. No homo. No pun intended.
Hey, all right. What's the best excuse for being late?
Oh, Punisher, please tell them your stories. Tell them your stories about your excuses of being late.
All right, I'm only gonna tell one. We went. Just fun fact. Odd and I went to the same high school together.
Yeah.
So when he would normally see me, wandering the hallways, being an idiot, because this was before I got myself together. I would go to my class late, and they would always be like, "Oh, where's your excuse? Where'd you come from? So we can call them and find out what took you so long." Blah 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 blah. So I had enough of it, so I wrote down on a piece of paper, "Please excuse me for being late, because I was teaching Goku. No, I was teaching Darth Vader how to fight Goku in a street fight." But I kid you not, ladies. And gentlemen, that went through as a legit excuse, and I was excused for being late because of that. I have more. I wrote down a lot more, but that's the most recent one. That's the most clearest one that comes to mind.
That had me dying. He has another one, but he just said he wanted to tell you one, so.
I got a lot more. I had, I was helping the Pope cross the street. I had, Yoda was teaching me how to use the Force. I had, and all of these worked. Like, they signed the paper and said it was okay.
You could say Ash Ketchum was teaching me how to catch a Pokemon. They'll probably believe that, too.
They probably would have. They didn't care. Alright, we put this question on here because we're not sure if we answered it last time. But it said, if you can travel to any period of time, what would it be? I'm not sure if we answered it already, though.
Any period of time, you said, huh?
Yeah, not a girl's. I'm kidding.
I'm always curious to see what it'd be like in the early 1900s, where everything was just, the electricity was just invented by Thomas Edison, and see how it will expand on that. And then eventually the invention of television, the telephone and stuff.
Alright, mine, if I could travel to any time period, I would probably stop Eve from getting to the tree. Honestly. Because that, if it's accurate, which I'm very sure that it is, that was the cause. That was what brought this earth to its destruction from that day on. So I would probably go back there and be like, "Yo, you stupid jerk, don't be touching that tree." It's just me. Besides family, who inspires you? It's funny that you said that, because my family is who inspires me.
Yep.
Alright, besides family, probably All right, I have a few people who inspire me. The person who inspired me to get into wrestling was Bret Hart. Then the person who inspired me to get into voiceovers was Tara Strong.
I admire her. She does Bubbles and Raven.
We could go on forever about her list,
I
but
like Sparkle, but go on.
Tara Strong inspired me to be a voice artist. But if you're talking about like a lifelong inspiration, that would probably be my close and dear friend. I even call him my best friend, Elijah Burke. So, and yes, the one from WWE and TNA, yes, but on a personal level, he's an amazing guy, and he actually gave me that extra push to start the movement of, you know, the Light Brigade and the Society of Light, which actually you guys have to thank him for being together today, you know, because he pushed it on top of me. He was like, you know what, if you're able to change yourself, you can change other people who need help too. And he's absolutely right. I've met some amazing people. As a matter of fact, this is a perfect time to give some shout outs. What do you say?
Yes. So shout out to Tim.
Shout out to Sleet.
Shout out to everybody else that we met.
Shout out to Sleet Assassin, TH Gamer. I'm just gonna say names. Bruce. Shout outs to you. Shout outs to Selena. Shout outs to Eugene. Shout outs to. There's so many people. Like
Yes.
everybody, man.
Yes, thanks for the Fugitive Hunter game.
Thank you to everybody who supports us, all the subscribers, all the people who watch our videos and don't subscribe. We thank you. But honestly, thank you, everyone, so much.
It's not just starting in the United States, it's being spread all over the world. It's in England, from what I heard.
Yeah,
which is
we
pretty
actually
cool.
got noticed in England,
Which is pretty cool, man.
So there's a lot more people. Tina, thank you. Thank you for being supportive of us. Raptor, shout outs to you. And it's just so many. a lot of people. Mike. I should have made a list before doing this.
Yeah, we really should.
But yeah, all you guys. Next. That took longer than it probably should have. What is the best gift you have ever gotten?
I don't know, too many.
The best one.
To live life right now.
Tomorrow. I agree with you there.
And I give King from God himself and also our parents as well. So
Exactly.
I thank you, Mom and Dad, and the good Lord and Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Amen.
Amen. That was good. Final question. Read it.
What do you think of Justin Bieber? Oh, this is gonna be great. That piece of shit. Spoiled
Hey,
brat.
he's Canadian.
Spoiled brat. I don't even know if he's a teenager or not still, because I don't even
cares?
pay attention. This guy is truly a fag. And I don't know why so many people like him.
I don't know why you like him.
I don't like him. Triple X likes him.
Yeah, that's true, actually.
So, to you, Triple X, y'all could ask Triple X why he likes Justin Bieber, and I don't know what he'll give you. He's gonna shut up first, and he's gonna give you some reason. But what do you think about him, Punisher?
Who cares? That's literally what I think. That's my whole answer. What do you think of Justin Bieber? Who cares? You know, go ahead.
I wonder what you're gonna get arrested for next, pal.
No, I think people need to start paying more attention to their own lives than other people's. I really think that, you know, no matter how famous a person is, you can't forget about yourself. You know,
Yeah,
like
it's just a distraction.
yeah, like
From what
his
you're
face
supposed-
is everywhere, and it kind of makes you forget about yourself, and then you start winding up getting mad at yourself, you know, because you're not succeeding in what you want to succeed at. You know, you're bringing that burden upon yourself. You should really start paying attention to what you have to do. Stop paying attention to people's statuses and comments on Facebook. Stop paying attention to what you're tagged in. Stop paying attention to your mentions on Twitter. You know, just live your life. Honestly, I'm gonna end this video with this. The main purpose of the Society of Light, and you know, the people inside of it, which I call the Light Brigade and Tough One Up since they've joined. The purpose of the entire movement is honestly to mind your business, do what you need to do. We are a friendly community, so if you need somebody to talk to, we're here for you.
Yeah, and make everybody, you know, reunite and
Yes.
stay true to themselves.
Yes. Now, when it comes, like, if you see somebody on the street who needs help, help them. You know, it's only probably 10, 20 seconds of your life. It's not, you're not spending hours helping somebody, you know, that, and expect something in return. You know, like, do it from the kindness of your heart.
Heck, I give people ask me for a quarter, I end up giving them $1.
Yeah, right?
You know
Me
what?
too.
Yeah, take this. Like $1 is better. It's 75 cents better than a quarter.
So yeah, like that's the whole purpose. So about the Justin Bieber thing, it's not that I don't care. It's that I'm too focused on what I have to do and trying to make sure that we're all okay. I'm not going to call you guys my people because we're all one.
I'll tell you something. That really means the Punisher doesn't care. He doesn't know what really goes on with him because he doesn't pay attention to him.
All right. You answer this question that I have for you. How often am I on Facebook?
He's not on Facebook.
How
he doesn't
often-
go on Facebook.
How often am I on social media?
The only thing he goes on is Messenger, and that's usually hit up me or the creator of Planet Saver Z or Triple X,
Or whoever writes me.
fund of Society of Light Brigade.
And that's it. You guys are a really important part to me, and I thank you guys so much for it. And I would just like for you guys to know that we don't forget about you guys. Even though we're busy with our own stuff, I would like to know that you guys are busy with your own things and succeeding in your own lives. So when it comes, when it comes to you know, like the Kardashians and stuff like that, I don't really care because they have their own life to live just like we do.
I don't even care, and I don't even know what happens to them. The
I
only
don't
thing I hear
either.
about is a divorce every single time. With any Kardashian, it doesn't even matter which one it is. So, it's like,
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for submitting the questions. This has been your boy, the Punisher 026.
and his cousin, the Wizard of Oz.
If you have any more questions, send them to thepunisher026 at ymail.com, facebook.com/thepunisher026, or you can just leave them on the comments, and if it's not something that, you know, is really big that needs to be answered in a video, I'll just answer right on the spot. So, again, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, and if you want to close us, I'd go right ahead.
We love you.